I think that the whole labor thing does actually need to be revamped. I think there's tons of wasteful rules, tons of wasteful practices. I think the whole, I agree with Steve Bannon, they got to sink the ship. That's what you got to do here. It's a mess. It's an organizational mess from the top to the bottom. The whole place is a fucking disaster area, and it's not just the operators that are actually, we're not the cause of it at all. It was all of the mess is created by the management, who's directly responsible for all of it. Oh, did you see, by the way, how TriMet was so proud of their fare? They issued 1,500 fare evasion tickets. It's just terrible. 175 each. It's the highest in the world. One of the highest in the world. Not the highest, but one of the top. Hey, Jeffrey. I gotta get my bus, brother. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, I didn't know what to say. Is that a fucking hoot or what? Okay, we appreciate you. How about that? No, I just put that on here to break the next wall. How's it going? I'm doing alright. Yeah. Is John gonna do an interview? Did he call you? No. Oh shit. I have to call him on Monday for you. Alright. Can it wait till Friday? Well, you can wait till any time. Alright, well, no, let me talk to him on Friday, okay? Yeah. Because we have e-board on Friday. I just got off the phone. You should do an interview with somebody, I mean. No, I'm surprised. Yvette said she took care of it, so I don't know what the hell that meant. Didn't mean she didn't, I guess. I wonder if she did. Well, nobody's contacted me. I mean, you can contact them directly. I don't... No, I wanted to go. I mean, they go through... let me hook it up. I promise. Yeah, he should do the... I mean, they're going to do one with McFarland. Yeah, I'll take care of it. All right, yeah. See you later. He's the best. They're the best we're going to do, really. At least they're not corporate media. You take care of yourself, all right? I'm trying. Next week I'll be off for a while, so... And there's my bus, and here I am here, and I need to be over there. Ow! My teeth hurt, my back hurts. I thought I had my teeth problem solved, but it turns out that my teeth problems continue. Let's just get rid of them. Get myself some dentures. Polygrip. Hey man, you get old, that's just the way it is. Shit happens. Here I'm Beaverton, there's Big Jason walking back to his bus. It's raining out here, folks. On a Friday. Look at that. Unbelievable. I'm back to Beaverton in 14 minutes. That's 2 minutes earlier than I was supposed to be. There's no traffic on the road, as in zero so far. That's bullshit. That's a drop in the bucket. There's Ed. They tout that. That's Ed's thermos. Huh? They tout that. Yeah, well, they... you know, the interview the other day was saying it'll create 50,000 jobs. You had some Cornell study said, no, it's more like 3,000 to 5,000 jobs. What about the 14,000 jobs at Milwaukee Light Rail? No, that's that. All that many? Really? Well, that's what they claim. It's 1,100 as we speak. And they have this chart, and they don't tell you how much is raked off in administrative fees. They like those charts. Yeah, when I get off here, if I do retire, the first thing I'm going to do is hit the office, the public relations office, and get some of those. I want some of those budget reviews. Hi there, Ed, buddy. I want to look at some of those budgets, those detailed budgets, those no contract bids. let's take a little look at those and examine them closely, because I can imagine how much money is being raked off of those.
So what's on the agenda for the weekend?
I don't know. My girlfriend might be sick.
That's off the record to raise it.
Yeah. I didn't say it. It was just.
I didn't hear it.
I think she's sick, so I might have to spend the weekend and not drink.
Playing nursemaid.
Yeah, it's better for her to stay at her own place. She needs rest. There's no place like home. So I don't know, nothing. I mean, 2 days off is nothing. Now, ask me that question next Friday.
Oh, that's the news story, or?
That's the end of the sign-up, and that's when my long-term vacation starts. That's 3 months off at the very least.
3 months? Hey, okay.
Okay, let's get some Brazilian...
perspective?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go.
See, I'm dual citizen, so American and Brazilian. I got both.
So you got two opinions.
So he's
I
got
can go either way. I can go.
Uh-oh. Watch out when you say that.
Be careful.
Well, the Brazilians, they're wild.
Exactly. It's so clear, people. Just take it easy.
Okay.
Is he cute or what?
It's becoming more so. There's nothing wrong with
You got a green card, don't you?
No. I got the real constitutional
you got the citizenship thing.
legality to vote. I can be a jury, I can be jury duty, and you can be there. I can say, yes, judge, he's guilty. Take it, book it.
Book it. Book him down.
Say, book it.
So what else going on? Let's hear some.
Oh, what else going on?
How's your day? Ours is easy so far. We have an easy day. You have an easy day yet so far?
Except the traffic.
Oh, you're having traffic? Highway's been empty, and I haven't seen anything on Jenkins.
185th and TB Highway, the 185th, all the way back to Johnson.
Yeah, so how many lights is that? 3?
Just one light.
Oh, you mean you can get through in one light?
Lights.
I know, but how many lights do you have to get red before you get through?
3/4.
Yeah.
3?
No more than that.
You get more than 3 reds before you get through the intersection? Woo!
I can see that traffic light TBI from the front.
Yeah. It's backed up, yeah.
Maybe 6, 7.
6 lights.
That's what we need to do.
Whoa!
Reach out the cop car and put the little light up on top.
Yeah.
Give us those.
We got one of those you can change it with, change the lights, they have the little things on top there, you can do that. You can buy those, You have to buy them from England. And it's completely illegal, of course. But you can get them.
But
Yes.
we need to get a check from pay increase.
You're not going to have that anytime. Do not hold your breath for the
Probably
check.
until summer. Yeah, I'm sure they'll drag it until after
Probably
after the health and welfare.
after all the stuff is settled, maybe 2 to 3 years.
No, it won't be that.
Well, after the arbitration is settled, which whatever that is.
30 days.
No, longer than that. So we're going to have snow or something?
Well, Cascades. I'm glad you do that.
We all.
Yeah, it's going to be a while before you see any money from any of that.
What about the next day? Are we gonna go for the medical, the issues of medical?
Well, it's not like we just for trying that. It was 2 out of 3.
No, they violated the law.
They're paying, now we're paying out of pocket more.
No, we'll probably, it looks like we'll probably, the pattern is we're winning.
And I think they should increase the dues for unions, I think we should, Joey got a contract, we should decrease the union dues.
I agree with you.
You're going to pay for the cars and all the booze.
I know, Romania, it's kind of far away, we gotta...
Romania was a dead issue at this point.
No,
Did
Who? Oh, yeah, he went.
Did they go over?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
He
didn't think
did.
Over, my friend.
TriMet pays for it.
He needs to reimburse or...
TriMet pays. Like, here's your transit exchange fund, they call it.
TriMet paid into it along with the...
Yeah, TriMet supposedly paid for the whole trip.
Huh.
Yeah.
I thought
No, it's actually a transit exchange center.
Is that the Jigs take care of it?
Yeah. Yeah, what are we doing over there? We're interfering in there.
Caravan.
No, you know how those conventions are, don't you? They're like, let's have party time.
I know, Circus will try mad.
That's what
Everybody's jumping all over.
That's what the conventions are. They're just party time. Those conventions, they may go to 1 or 2 lectures and the
Well,
rest
that's
of the
like
time.
when, what's his name, Mr. 999? Herman Cain.
Yeah.
When I heard he was the host of the restaurant, or he was the president of the Restaurants Association, I thought, well, it shouldn't surprise anybody that he was kind of a womanizer.
Yeah, of course not.
Those restaurant conventions are just food and drink and make merry.
Yeah, right.
They're a wild time.
Your pizza, you know, free pizza.
Look, why would he even bother running? He knows what he's been up to, but he thinks nobody's going to rat him out, you know. What a jerk he was.
That's why he should wake up and just campaign. Like, you know, if I get elected, I'll give a free.
What the heck is he doing? What are you doing here? Oh, that's what it is. She's a glutton for punishment.
It's gonna be it's been pretty slow.
What do you drive it?
Just a 88. I did 3 hours this afternoon and 5 hours this morning. 45.
Gotta get that speed.
Well,
What's the matter, man? You're this great artist. Aren't you making enough
no,
money?
I'm not.
What do you mean? You're world renowned. I see your stuff everywhere.
There's billions of artwork out there. I'm not making.
No?
You need a marketing team.
You don't do any marketing. You're too busy working.
Oh, I've got
I better go.
work out there,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Different, yeah, I guess so. Goes to the Horde. I call them the Horde. That's the Horde.
What?
The Horde. I mean, every time that train, they're running in both directions. They're running from the train to that, and from the train, from the Max to that. Yeah, the troglodyte.
From Time Machine, where he goes way into the future and finds the people who live underground.
Oh yeah. Right.
Troglodyte. I think it's troglodyte.
Well, I'm glad it's raining. That's very pleasing.
Yeah, wash them off, clean them up.
I saw a guy on the bus today. He looked just like Neil McFarlane. I got on the bus. We got on at PCC, and I didn't notice at first. And then I looked back, and I was like, God, I thought Neil McFarlane. He was just like him. It was some guy from Ireland. And I tell you, I wish I had got a picture of him. It was a spitting image of him. I said, no, that's not possible.
He would know.
No, he was Irish. Even had the Irish accent. Well, I guess I gotta go. People are going. I'm not. I'll see you later. I'll see you at 9:30. Yeah. Well, it's stopped raining for the most part. Nobody here can fly it. Probably not here. Well, all empty. Nobody around. That's a tough little cameraman. It went flying out of my hand. And it's still working. I just don't understand why they have the 20 and the 67 follow each other up the road. When they could double the amount of service on Cedar Hills by staggering it. We'll never understand the mysteries of TriNet, will we? Because they don't. Well, had one bad trip, and the other trip's been fine. And this is basically traffic engineering. It's really well, at least it's Friday, huh? At least it's Friday. Did you take the same train again next sign up? Same bus? Same train next sign up? Well, at least it's Friday. That's better than nothing. How's it going today? It's been easy for me. I had one bad trip. Traffic sucked me up.
My first trip was pretty much hell. I mean, everything.
Oh, it's like,
You know. I mean, after the 3 lifts.
That's it.
And then, even at that, I got to Farmington, and I knew I was going to have to go through 185th and Farmington hot, you know, because it's Friday, and I knew I was going to get killed on Allen.
Yeah, you have to go.
And so
what? Yeah.
So I turned off 198th onto Farmington, you know, a minute up, and so everything was looking good. I had to make every freaking stop on Farmington. And the last one, this guy had 3 shopping bags, and he went out with one, said just a minute, and came back in and got the other 2.
What's up, fellas?
How you doing?
Not bad.
So I missed that light, so I didn't get to go through hot, and I ended up getting here like the latest I've ever been here.
Really? Just from that one
trip.
You started fighting it, you know, that's when it's like
So I had just enough time to go to the bathroom and go back into the bus.
Well, you could have taken your break.
Well, I don't do that, because you just end up hurting yourself when you do that.
Yeah, if you know you can get a break on the other end.
If it happens twice in a row or 3 times in a row, yeah. But if it just happens once, okay.
I won't. I have to take a little break after an hour. So I'm not going to. I mean, did you go back all the way to Hillsborough, or did you go to Willow Creek?
I went to Hillsborough, but I used to get about 5 or 6 minutes of Willow Creek.
Oh, I see. So I mean, it's out over an hour to get to Hillsborough from here, isn't it?
It's a 2-hour round trip. Yeah.
They need to go to the airport.
Red line.
This way or this way?
That way.
We'll be in the middle track.
Yeah, red line. We'll have a red line, red thing on it,
Yeah.
and just get on it, and it will take you there. It doesn't go past here. Yeah, it's aggravating. You know, it's like we're trying to make up time on that. Every red light, red light, red light, red light. It's on this route. It's all about the traffic and the lights.
Oh,
It's not the people.
I know. That's like the 62 is like that. It's not the people. It's the lights.
The traffic and
It
it's like
doesn't-
the
you
worst.
can have a full bus, and it doesn't matter. It's the lights.
Right, it's the lights that get you.
Yeah,
Although when you start
158
stopping at every stop, that
158 is really bad for lights.
Yeah, Jenkins is good, but Jenkins you can make a decent progress.
Yeah.
158 every one of them. That is so aggravating. I don't know why that's so frustrating.
Well, it's only sometimes.
Because they're not that much.
Sometimes you go right through, and sometimes you hit
Only when you're late you hit every one of them. When you're early or on time, you get every one green.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Murphy's Law, and it applies. And it always is that way. Whenever you want to catch the light, you can't catch it. Whenever you
But
want
the thing is, at least if you run through and you do have a good place to wait at your time points on the 67.
Oh, you mean like
Like at that, either the Merlo turnaround, or if you're going the other way at Cornell,
Yeah.
you got that pole.
that's been a bad intersection lately. Cornell and Bethany is very bad. You can't get over the bridge. It takes like 4 or 5 minutes just to get over the bridge now. Because I put this new restaurant in, and it's just completely jammed up everything. It really packed every night.
Chili's,
Yeah. And it's a huge crowd there every night. The first day they
What
open.
kind of restaurant?
It's a brewery. It's what's it called? I'd never heard of it before. But the day they opened, their parking lot was packed, and I'm like, how do you have business like that on the first day you open?
Have another place.
They do. It's in McMinnville, I believe. I mean, and I think that's creating some of the problems.
Yeah.
There goes the herd. Get that west. There you go. They run both directions. If they see the Macs, they're all running that way.
Yeah, I know. When I come in here, my earlier trip, I usually have to stop at that light when the train comes in, and then I used to try to
Oh,
rush to get here, and but there's always one person running down the ramp. And so it's like a race if I can beat that person running down the ramp.
Well, when this max comes in, it's like when I'm supposed to leave, I like try to get around, because once the herd comes out of that max and that thing is in there, I can't get around these intersections. Because like 100 people will come out of that thing and start running for that at 4:30. I don't know if you get stuck. It's like a rose quarter. Remember those rose quarter events? I've actually literally been stuck for like 5 lights, herd of people who would not yield to you.
I've never driven to the Rose Center.
Ever?
Oh, you know, maybe holiday.
Yeah, I had a 70,
never on the regular.
a 44.
I did have a Saturday one, but on a Saturday you don't have it.
Yeah. You don't have an event? Yeah, I got stuck.
I'd be done by 4 or 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got stuck on a 44 once, or it was a 40. Something got let out, and it was a huge throng of people, and I couldn't get across into the road sport. It just kept coming, kept coming. There was no traffic control. They ignored the light. Stuck there like 5 lights, and I couldn't go. You know, it's just a huge throng. It's basically quiet out here, though. The rain's
yeah, it's been pretty quiet. The thing is trying to stay away. This actually, you know, I just ride from Merle Road to El Monica. It's not very far. I mean, not El Monica, but Willow Creek. And
what? You got any bikes?
No, on the train. You know, road relief. And I stand. I don't even sit.
Hey, Juan. How are you?
Yeah. And I almost nodded off and missed Willow Creek.
Oh, really?
The door opened and it's just like, oh my God. Trying to figure out where I was.
You actually called it on
yeah, I was pretty close. I thought, man, this is going to be a long night. And it has been.
Studio Dose is on.
I'm looking for Beaverton PC West Center.
West? The train?
Oh.
The West? You're talking about the train, the West?
Yes.
That's it, right there.
Thank you.
Wow. What do you say, the PC Center?
Beaverton PC West Center.
Oh. I guess that's what it is.
It doesn't make sense, but I've never heard anybody.
No, I didn't talk.
You know, he just didn't take words away.
Yeah, right. Well, he must be from out of town or something. Has his little tour book. Just got off the max. Well, let's go through the West Center. There it is.
Oh, you know, I love it when some of these people get these weird stops at TriMetal given on the trip planner.
Yeah.
It's like people that want to go to 170th and Baney. They come up, but the trip planner doesn't put it 170th and Baney because there's a little teeny street there called Talek Way, and so they always say, can you take me to Baney and Talek? Well, I know where that is now, but the first time I thought, what? Baney and Talek?
Is that what the trip planner says?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of weird stories about that trip planner. It takes a long way around.
Oh, my favorite one on the trip planner is, you know, on the 59, when you just circle around and just go to the other side of the highway.
Yeah.
They can walk over that bridge.
Yeah.
Somebody had the trip planner to go over to that shopping center, and they ended up sitting like 45 minutes waiting for it.
Didn't realize it.
And I said, you realize you could have just walked over the bridge 10 minutes?
Here it is, time for his chocolate fix.
Yep. Oh, that's what I need, chocolate.
Well, they got something right in there.
Yeah, no, it's not in there. No, it's okay.
Hey, take care. Nice weekend.
Good weekend.
Oh, yeah. Well, the Studio Dose. The highlight of the night, the Studio Dose. You don't know what you're missing. You're missing the best entertainment in Spanish TV. Peace.